So that's when I kind of opened up some doors by opening up my mind, and I attracted a business coach. I learned about the life coaching industry. And she said, why don't you go from children to working with adults and go from local to global? And so that was in 2017 when I entered the online space. And I was doing teaching by day, trying to build the coaching business by night and weekends. And then 2 years in is when I made that decision to resign. And the big factor that made me make that leap of faith was that early midlife crisis. That's when I was turning 40. And I decided, if not now, when? Instead of waiting for all the ducks in a row. I was telling myself I've got to be responsible. I have to wait until I'm married so that there's another income. I can't just quit a job when I have a house to pay for. So it was a lot of mindset shifting and changing and questioning things that I believed that enabled me to take that leap of faith.
As you were speaking just now, Nikki, you mentioned this phrase, and I just wrote it down. You pave your path, or you pave the way,
Yeah.
and that reminded me that we create our own destiny. I'm sure a lot of people who are listening to this have heard of that, and you are the epitome of that phrase. And from the story you were just relating, looks like you have gone against the rule several times, and how has that uh, informed your work in helping clients pivot and transform?
It's so funny to hear you say that because I have always been such a rule follower. I still am. I have tried to shed that identity, but I notice that even to this day, I do follow the rules. How it impacts my work I do today and with the clients that I get to serve is questioning those rules. Instead of, like going back to when I said to myself, I don't have what it takes. I'll never make it. I'm not good enough. It's like, well, who says? You know, um, is that a fact? Is it a hard fact, or is it a belief, an opinion, an attitude? And then if it is, it's like, well, what's another interpretation? What else might be true? And that's where we open ourselves up to other opportunities.